Hello, everybody, and welcome. So happy to have you here for our Wednesday game. We're going to get started in just a moment. Howdy to Sarah Waters 38 in Goldthwaite, Texas. Hello to you. E-Dogs, I am calling you out. I'm shouting you out. I'm not calling you out. I'm not calling you out. I'm shouting you out. I'm glad you're here. Say hello to you. Hello to V Enigma from New Jersey, the Garden State. Hello to you. Who else do we have here? It is St. Patrick's Day Eve. Linda1161 wishing everybody happy St. Patty's Day. I'm sure you're all ready tomorrow. Don't forget to wear green. You don't want to get pinched. You get pinched if you don't wear green. That's how it goes. Hope you are all doing well wherever you are. We got folks in Fort Lauderdale, Toronto, Niagara Falls is in the house. Centaurus saying R.I.P. Razor Ramon. That is true. Scott Hall no longer with us. A transformative figure in professional wrestling. If you're a fan, you know him. Whether it's from the NWO, whether it's as Razor Ramon. I had the pleasure to meet him and interview him a few years ago, and he couldn't have been more pleasant. And how good that he was able to get his life together to enjoy some of it. Because he was not without his demons. But no demons in this game. We still have people, Team Rainbow, Team Pot of Gold, Team Shamrock. The Team Challenge is still going on right now. It is an exciting time. I'm going to check the scores for you because we have still about 30 seconds before we get started with this game. Right now, in case you are not aware, it is pretty close. Shamrock is out ahead. Rainbow and Pot of Gold are sort of neck and neck, but there's still a lot of time left and anything can happen in a team challenge. And guess what? Anything can happen when you play Swagbucks Live, but mostly it's just you get SB. Hump Day is officially here, so let's play the Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. It's time for you to take your brains and put them to use as you go after today's grand prize. Take a look. That is $1,000, of course. And everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple choice trivia questions about any and everything will split it. But that's not all. That's never all. Because in this game, you will earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. And that's the case even if you've already been eliminated, if you've already gotten a question wrong. But in that case, if you're eliminated from grand prize contention and you continue to earn bonus SB throughout the game, which I hope you do, you will need to claim those bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. And that's as simple as clicking a button that will appear at the end of the game. As we say, if you're eliminated from the game, you must click to claim. But if you are a grand prize winner today, your bonus SB will be automatically rolled into your share of that $1,000 grand prize. Sound good? I bet it does. I think you're nodding. Well, the comments, they are out of here. Goodbye, comments. We'll see you later. And that means that the game is ready to begin. Here comes question number 1. In which city are the 41 Broadway theaters found? Are they in Los Angeles, Chicago, or New York? If you want to go see a Broadway show, there's only one city in the world you can visit to actually do it. Where is that? Well, a Broadway theater has to have a specific seating capacity, and it has to be in a specific collection of blocks, and all of those blocks are in Manhattan, which in turn is part of New York City. New York is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. And Chicago, they have their own amazing theater scene. You have the Looking Glass Theater, you have Steppenwolf Theater, and a lot of Broadway shows will do a tryout in Chicago first, but they're not a Broadway show until they appear on Broadway, which is that collection of blocks. It has to be the right size theater and all the other stuff we said, but it has to be New York City. That is the answer. Of the 7% of you who got that one wrong, pretty much everybody rejoining, plus some of our latecomers, our stragglers. Happy to have you back in here. We have over 28,400 people vying for a piece of our grand prize, over 29,500 of you here with us, and you can all continue to earn. You can earn bonus SB on every question you get right, starting right now. One bonus SB on the line in question number 2. Here it is. Which of these types of milk is vegan? Is it almond milk, buttermilk, or whole milk? Which of these milks, if you are vegan, is it okay for you to drink? If you need to avoid dairy for health or ethical reasons, that doesn't mean you have to give up milk, because you can have alternative types of milk, like, almond milk, pretty popular. Almond milk is the answer. There's oat milk, there's cashew milk, there's coconut milk, all sorts of choices for vegans who want to put something on their cereal. Pretty much everyone getting that one right. Well done to you. That means we can move right on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these phrases is appropriate for telling someone your patience has run out? Is it "I'm under the weather," "That's the last straw," or "Speak of the devil"? Which of those phrases is appropriate for telling someone that your patience has run out? Which of those would you say? So this phrase, it comes from another phrase, the straw that broke the camel's back. See? That's why we tell people that something is the last straw. When that's the last straw, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. The last straw is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. This is not the last straw for you. You have several more straws left to go. We're only 3 questions into this game. Plenty more bonus SB for those of you who are no longer in grand prize contention too. And we have over 27,000 people who are in grand prize contention. And we're going to move on to question number 4 right now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Charles Darwin's famous expedition was aboard what ship? Was it the Santa Maria, the HMS Beagle, or the Mayflower? Charles Darwin. What was the ship that he traveled on? Darwin's groundbreaking scientific discoveries happened while he was serving as a naturalist for the HMS Beagle in the early 19th century. The HMS Beagle is the answer. 84% of you getting that one right. The 16% who did not get that right were split evenly between the Mayflower, which was the ship upon which the Pilgrims traveled to America, and Santa Maria, which was one of Columbus's 3 ships on his expeditions to discover new trade routes to the West Indies, yes, I believe it was the Indies. Either way, he wound up over here too. The Santa Maria and the Mayflower both ended up on the same continent, which is this one. The HMS Beagle went all over the place. And there was Charles Darwin. His observations have created the backbone of a lot of scientific theory and research and study, and now established fact over the last several hundred years. So how cool was that for him? He doesn't know about it. He's gone. Let's move on to question number 5 right now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q5. Coquelicot is a shade of what color? Is it red, yellow, or green? I believe it's coquelicot. It might be coquelicot if it's really Americanized, but if it's French, it's coquelicot. The name comes from the French word for poppy and refers to the wild corn poppies that grew in the fields. And those poppies are a very rich red color. Red is the answer. That was a tough one, but 63% of you got it right. Well done. And that means that 37% of you have the opportunity to rejoin. And already I see well over half of you coming back in. That number is now rounded. 2/3 of the people eliminated coming back in. I'm sure that will continue to grow. Coquelicot is a shade of red. That is the answer we were looking for. It's fun to ask about different shades of color here. And it was interesting to hear, if you could see pictures of the poppy fields, you'd see these vibrant, rich red flowers that are beautiful. And who wouldn't want a shade like that in their house for an accent wall, or maybe even to paint a piece of furniture if you're feeling funky? I don't know how you do it, but you do you. We still have 22,000 plus people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Guess what? We're halfway done with this game already. We're breezing through it. Question number 5 incoming right now. It is worth 1 bonus, or question number 6 rather, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Phrenologists believed they could determine personality and intelligence by studying what? Palms, skulls, or blood? Phrenologists believed they could determine personality and intelligence by studying what? This has been completely debunked. It is not true, but that doesn't stop people from collecting kitsch phrenology maps, which are shaped like a head because you studied the skull, the features of the skull. That is the answer. 55% of you getting that one right. It is not palms. It's not blood. Blood is, you're thinking of a phlebotomist. A phlebotomist is someone who draws blood. That might have been the mix-up there. Phrenology was the study of the feature of the skulls, and it has a terrible history behind it, and it is completely untrue. But those things are really funny to see, those sort of casts of a head, and all right, here are all the different areas that tell you things. They don't. They don't at all. Of the 45% of you who are eliminated, over half of you coming back in. Wednesdays are a tough game, but you're a tough crowd, and you want your SB, and I want you to earn your SB. So let's get you to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In what franchise does Keanu Reeves star as Neo? Is it John Wick, The Matrix, or Bill and Ted? Which of these film franchises features Keanu Reeves as Neo? The first film hit in 1999 and became a smash blockbuster, spawning a trilogy that grossed over $600 million in the U.S. And in 2021, The Matrix Resurrections was released. So there are 4 of them. 97% of you getting that one right. You were probably able to sniff out that both John Wick and Bill and Ted both have the characters' names in there, and he doesn't play Neo in any of those. He is John Wick, and he is Ted Theodore Logan. But well done, 97% of you getting it right. That means we can move right on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Where would you go to visit the oldest operating bar in the United States? Is it Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, or Massachusetts? All 3 of those are among the first 13 colonies in the United States. Since 1673, long before America even existed as its own country, the White Horse Tavern has been serving drinks to the public in Newport, making it both a historical landmark and a must-visit next time you're in Rhode Island. Rhode Island is the answer. 74% of you getting that one right. Well done. You knew perhaps that it was the White Horse Tavern, or maybe you just thought, Rhode Island seems like it would have the oldest operating bar. How cool to think you could go have a drink, just hang out in a place that has existed for that many years. We're talking over, almost 400 years. Almost 400 years that bar has been in existence, and you could go hang out at it and hang out at the same place as people. Just blows the mind. Blows the mind when you sit and think about it. But we don't have time for that right now. We have time to move on to question number 9. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q9. Who wrote The Great Gatsby? Was it Ernest Hemingway, Sue Grafton, or F. Scott Fitzgerald? Who was the author of The Great Gatsby? The Story of a Love-Struck Millionaire in the Jazz Age was written in 1925 by F. Scott Fitzgerald. That is the man behind that masterpiece. F. Scott Fitzgerald is the answer. We have 12,698 of you who knew that one. And guess what? You're ready for our final question, but we're not ready for that just yet, because first I want to talk to you about Kaboom with OxyClean. Get the power of Kaboom with OxyClean. Things will never be cleaner for you. Here's how you do it. You add Kaboom with OxyClean to your list in Magic Receipts. Then you go and you buy 1 Kaboom with OxyClean product at Dollar General in-store and earn 75 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. If you buy 2, you will earn 200 SB. And why not get 2 of them? You can get 1 foaming cleanser, you can get 1 that's a spray, and then you're completely covered. Those 2 things could probably clean anything in your house. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but please check it out after the game. So many great ways to earn with Magic Receipts, and that is one of them. So next time you go to Dollar General, you're already set to earn SB. Okay, here we go. We have 12,834 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We have over 28,900 players who have stayed with us till the very end, and there's 1 more bonus SB available for you to earn if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. What U.S. state is nicknamed the Golden State? Is it Florida, Tennessee, or California? Looking for the state that is nicknamed the Golden State. Which one is that? Well, thanks to the discovery of actual gold in 1848, people all over the United States flocked here and gave it its nickname. The Golden State, of course, is California, where we are broadcasting from right now. 12,472 of you just struck gold with that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations. Each of you taking home 9 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. LK Junker, you're a winner. Congratulations to you. Be more, girl. You can't be more. You're a winner. You be the most that you can be, and continue to do that, please. And green bubble gum. Is that watermelon flavored or spearmint? Either way, I will take it. Green Bubblegum, congratulations, and congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. And also, I want to congratulate those of you who maybe it came up short when it came to the grand prize, but you still earned bonus SB and claimed them. You're winners as well, because you have more SB in your account now than you did when you started, and that's winning, my friends. Don't forget, at any time, you can take those SB that you've earned and redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it again. Thank you for playing today. Come back tomorrow. We'll have a whole new game for you. This has been Swagbucks Live, and please have a great evening, everybody.